No, an emergency, operator 972.
Could I speak with a dispatch supervisor, please?
Yes, you can. One second. Stay on the line.
Thank you for your professionalism. Crazy birds, crazy birds, crazy birds. This is not a message I want to deliver.
Hold on 1 second, sir.
Yeah, thank you. This is really not a message I want to deliver, but... Yo, Kevin, come back here.
Hold on a second.
What are you doing? Where's your cup? Come here, I'm going to pour you down.
Communication Division, Senior PSR Smith, can I help you?
Hi, have we spoken before? This is Kurt Kelly. I'm a federal contractor when I'm not doing television and film with DSS-PII.
Okay.
Have we spoken before?
I believe so.
Cool. Raya, who is a Russian terrorist on Venice Beach, who in the past 2 weeks has tried to set me on fire with 5 gallons of gasoline and has committed many other terrorist acts, ripped off one of my high-end Schwinn speed bikes, according to Blaze, someone else who was supposed to be watching my stuff. And I have let PD know when I became aware of it about 7 p.m. last evening. So far, they have not recovered it. I'd like to file a formal complaint. If you could have a unit meet me at the end of the Venice Fishing Pier or back at the station, I'll give her home address, correct spelling and name. I want her arrested tonight for attempted murder and for also theft and several other terrorist acts, which I can name when we're on site.
Okay, what's the address you need us to send to?
You can either send them to the Venice Fishing Pier or I can meet them at the substation on Venice. You tell me which best for them or you. You want me to meet substation?
Yeah, I have the address for the
Okay, and do you know who the watch commander is tonight on this unit? I know the lieutenant was on earlier today. Is it still a sergeant or someone else?
I don't know because I'm at the dispatch center, so I'm not
Well,
sure.
if you could this needs to go all the way to City Hall, and you work at dispatch. Here's the problem. I got a call early yesterday morning around 4 a.m. With the State Department Global Security Intelligence Division at DSS-PII, Diplomatic Security Services Protective Intelligence Investigation. You guys can Google this. I'm not bullshitting. I work very high-level classified in global intel and humanitarian rights. Long story short, part of the reason I have been here is because of the sex trafficking, fentanyl problems, and other things you're having, which I have ID'd to local police. And you guys were supposed to have Narco get in touch with me about people who are doing human trafficking, snuff films. I've got addresses. I've got hard evidence. I've got video. These people are doing racketeering. But what the State Department said is make sure LAPD has notified the FBI through their local en routes to the Joint Terrorist Task Force and enlist their help, because if you Google Kurt Kelly and White House stand down, you'll find actual video where the FBI has told me, per the White House, they cannot talk to me about any terrorist acts of any kind. I have to call the White House directly, which is a major conflict of interest. We all agree at the State Department. Kurt's not calling the White House to tell them any more than I already have about the Russian hack. I'm letting you guys know the State Department wants you to engage the FBI Joint Terrorist Task Force on this issue that's going on at a house with the sex trafficking that your local beach crew knows about, but I have heard from no one in Narco in 2 weeks, or any other division that's related to the sex trafficking or RICO division crimes that have been given to you guys in writing. You can also have them pull up Kurt Kelly Entertainment Intel channel on YouTube. You'll find a lot of video there that'll show you all the stuff I'm talking about and high-level intel that's been published for you to see, actually shot on the streets of Los Angeles and Santa Monica stuff, and actual calls with the State Department, FBI, and others.
Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to help you guys out, but I do need someone there. How long do you think it'll take? 15, 20 minutes? What's realistic?
To be completely honest, I don't know, but we do have units that are stationed down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you find out, why don't you just ping me back on, I think I'm on 424-310-9718. Is that what's showing up to you?
No, not where I have it. I have a 213 number, which I know is incorrect. So
No, that's incorrect. So it's 424. Here are the circuits I have with me. They're not all on, so if you go to voicemail, call another one. I think I'm on 424-310. So it's 2 area codes back to back. 9718. I also have 9719. 9720, somebody stole. Don't worry about that. I also have 424-204-3941 with me, and I have a lot of the hard video. It's too much to try and show them on site. I'll post it on that network channel. You guys can see it. You'll also, if you put Kirk Kelly Humanitarian Companies, find Live Video Inc., the #1 breaking all the rules. The Phoenix Rises from the Ashes, Disaster Relief, and other channels that have other intel beyond what this channel has, and even more history. This is a new channel we launched globally because of the intel problems going on. We're also working on a concept for world peace, and you have some people like the sergeant in the afternoon shift I'd love to have go on furlough and help us go on world tour. Whole nother conversation, but please, the sex crime thing is really serious, and the fentanyl thing is not what Donald Trump is telling us. That's all horseshit. I'll give you guys the intel on it.
Okay.
Thanks. Be blessed.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.